Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Make sure to check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have the Team Captain Fantasy Pack. Now, I believe you get this at MUT level 12. I was going through some challenges, getting those done, then getting my MUT level up. Pretty sure I just got this at MUT level 12. You get a Team Captain Fantasy Pack. You also, I believe, get yourself the Torrey Holt level master this level as well. That could be 11, but I'm not really too sure because, again, I was playing challenges and I leveled up a bunch. I'm not really sure exactly which level I got what at. But with that being said, I'm going to go through the Team Captain Fantasy Pack, give you guys my opinion and who I think you guys should pick, and give you some reasoning as to why. But I do want to say thank you guys very much for all the support today. It has been just literally insane all the support you guys have been giving me. The likes, the subscribers, it's been ridiculous. Thank you guys so much. We're actually closing in now on 75,000 subscribers. So if you're not still to the channel, please hit that sub button down below and turn on that notification bell so you do not miss a single upload. As you guys know, if you've been around my channel, I tend to upload a lot of videos daily, giving you guys as many tips as I can, opening up packs, gameplays, content. There's going to be a lot of information, and of course, I'll probably do some gameplays. I'm going to try and get some gameplays done, possibly sometime during the next couple of days here. I do have, of course, Ezekiel Elliott on the team, and a lot of other leads that I know you guys want to see. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and get into this. So we have the Team Captain Fantasy Pack here, and it's a very, very cool animation. So the first card is going to be Herman Moore. The second one is going to be Dallas Clark, followed up by Ryan Shazier. And the final Team Captain pick that we have is going to be 80 overall Ty Law. Now, if you guys don't know what the team captains are, basically these guys are going to be cards that you'll have throughout the year, and you'll be able to upgrade them as you unlock them with certain things. Now, I believe this year you can actually choose any of these cards, and if you select them, you can upgrade them easily just with training points. You won't have to go ahead. I believe last year you also were able to do this with training points. This year, you can get them to 90 overall right off the bat, and then as like time goes on, they will end up to release, they'll release like more objective lists you guys can get done, and you'll get some more collectibles, kind of like the level master, and we'll be able to level these guys up all the way to 99 overall. This year, I think it's a little bit more, how do I put it, valuable, I guess, with these cards, because they're 90 overall, and you can get them with training points pretty easily. But the thing is, basically, this year only 88, so they're 2 overalls higher than any basically in the game, so they're instantly going to be a huge mismatch depending on who you guys want to go with and what you want to use them for. Also keep in mind, at the end of the year, they actually brought out a set where you could unpower up these cards and turn them into quick sells. It's pretty nice, but that's not what we're focusing on. We're focusing on which one of these guys you want to go with and build your team around that can actually help you throughout the year. So, let's keep in mind here when it comes to these guys, the level master is Torrey Holt, which is, of course, a wide receiver. And then we also have, of course, Pat Tillman, which is going to be a safety. So you already are going to have those two guys for the rest of the year. So, last year, we had Ricky Williams, the level master. This year, we have Herman Moore as one of the team captains. Now, taking a look at his 80 overall, unfortunately, I cannot show you his 90 overall stats unless I had to pick these guys, which then I couldn't go back and show the rest of their stats. But just base this off of their 80 overalls and how good these 80 overalls are going to be just to start off the game. I wish Maya had them on the database. They unfortunately don't. This Herman Moore, 80 overall, has 80 speed. Of course, Herman Moore is 6'4" with 83 jumping, 77 catch. I guess we can do a little fair comparison here versus like one of my lower overall guys like Will Fuller, just so you can see how his stats kind of compare. 79 spec catch, 77 short, 76 medium, and a 78 deep route running. It's definitely a very good card. He also has, of course, 80 acceleration, and in terms of run block, Herman Moore has a 45, which is actually pretty solid for the start of the year. 72 spin, 73 juke, and 45 impact block. Now, from the times that I've played this game so far and just looking at things, my personal opinion, I honestly feel as though this year, because of the way that you have to get the ball to your hands really quick, with the pass rush being super good, I feel as though route running and the smaller, quicker receivers like Antonio Brown, OBJ, though that's like the move this year in my personal opinion. I think that's the type of receivers you guys should go after. Herman Moore is definitely a big jump ball receiver. He seems to have pretty solid route running as well. And I like the fact that with Herman Moore, you get that depth position at wide receiver, which means, yes, you have Torrey Holt, yes, you would have Herman Moore, but say you want to get some other wide receivers, say you get the Ultimate Superstar Edition, you get Jerry Rice, he's an 84, and then let's say you pull Antonio Brown. You want to use OBJ? You can, because you can put Herman Moore at wide receiver 4, and because a lot of people like to run 5 wide, you guys probably run 5 wide a little bit, even if you don't. Wide receivers tend to get a little bit tired, and Herman Moore will still get in the game. That's why I like depth positions like wide receiver. That being said, though, Herman Moore, in my opinion, is a very, very solid pick. I wouldn't say he's, in my opinion, the best one. Herman Moore's never really been too glitchy for me in years past. I like him, but also with Herman Moore, I don't like to get stuck with wide receivers. I know he is a depth position, which you can put him wide receiver 4, but also, in my personal opinion, I hate having like a 90 overall wide receiver, and if there's another 90 overall that I want to get, like say a 90 overall Amari Cooper comes out, but I already have some other wide receivers, Herman Moore would be the guy to move down to wide receiver 4, but then I feel like it'd be a waste to get 90 Amari Cooper when you already have this guy here. That's kind of how I feel about it, but is what it is. We also have Dallas Clark over here at tight end, which he has 73 speed, 57 strength, 80 catching traffic, 77 spec catch, 87 short, 78 medium, and a 43 run block. Dallas Clark, very, very good route running. You can see there easily. His run block is very bad. The run block is extremely bad. The strength is not that high either. Speed is not that high. We have 75 acceleration on him. Carrying is a 79. Jumping's only a 71. He's 6'3". He does have a spin and juke of 48 and 62 with a 50 impact block. So here's my take on Dallas Clark. Personally, I know a lot of people are going to be doing George Kittle. A lot of people are going to do George Kittle's theme builder. I've already got the collectible in there. I'm going to get those challenges done as soon as I possibly can to get that 86 George Kittle. The thing is with Dallas Clark is he's just not that fast of a card. You can see here there's an 80 versus an 82. He's 6 speed less than Kittle. His run block's not that good. He's definitely a good catching tight end. In my opinion, though, Shannon Sharp was definitely really good because he had that after the catch. You know, he could really truck over people. With Dallas Clark, you take a look at him and what he can do after the catch. Actually, didn't really went the wrong way there. His juke and spin is not very good. His trucking's only a 58. So to me, Dallas Clark is not the best pick because, I mean, it's a tight end. I feel like there's a lot better tight ends you could possibly go. George Kittle, whatever their tight ends they decide to drop with other promos. I'm not a big fan here in Dallas Clark, honestly. Next up is going to be Ryan Shazier. Now, something to keep in mind with Ryan Shazier, and the way that they do it this year with middle linebackers, is using middle linebackers, it's basically not going to be as OP as it has been in years past. You're not going to be able to jump up and get those crazy interceptions. But having a nice, speedy linebacker out there is very big. Also, something else I should mention, with these team captains, guys, the only way you'll be able to use Ryan Shazier this year is through the team captains. They said they're not going to release any other cards for Shazier. So with Dallas Clark, Herman Moore, Ty Law, they will be releasing like Legends cards for them and then like the Ultimate Legends towards the end of the year. Shazier, this is it. This is the only way you can play with Ryan Shazier. So his 80 overall card has 80 speed, 80 acceleration. I believe his 90 overall, which we can go to right now, has 86, which is really good. 69 strength, 76 tackling, 77 play rec with a 64 block shed. He has a 70 hit power and a 72 zone. I'd imagine if you take Shazier, you're probably going to be using him. Agility is an 80, which is good. 54 catching, also not bad at all. Jumping is an 82. Again, don't expect to get those crazy animations though, even with his jumping being pretty solid. So with Ryan Shazier, if you're going to use someone, if you want a speedy middle linebacker out there that you'll have all year long, I think Shazier is actually a really, really good pick. Not to mention middle linebacker 1, middle linebacker 2, middle linebacker 3. It really depends on what type of player you are. If you user your middle linebacker, I think Shazier is pretty much perfect for you. If you don't use your middle linebacker, he might not be the best option for you, I guess, but he's still going to be a very, very good linebacker. Just to have out there. Also depends, you run a 3-4 system, you have 2 middle linebackers. If you run a 4-3, you only have 1 middle linebacker. Maybe that will affect your opinion on Ryan Shazier. Personally, I like Ryan Shazier quite a bit. Next up, and the final one, is going to be Ty Law. Now, with cornerbacks this year, there is no position that gives us a cornerback except for team captain. So we don't have, Torrey Holt's a wide receiver. We have Pat Tillman as a safety. So we already have Herman Moore and Torrey Holt. Dallas Clark, of course, there's no other tight ends. And Shazier, there's no middle linebacker. Same thing with Ty Law. Now, Ty Law, of course, is a pretty solid cover corner at an 80 overall here. Let's compare him to, I guess, Josh Norman. 81 speed, 80 excel. He's going to be kind of quicker. 81 agility, 78 jumping, 78 press, 76 man coverage, and a 76 zone with a 73 press. Well, I meant to say 78 jump, 78 play, not 73 press, or 78 press, as I said. Catching to 63. He's got a tackling of 55. His jumping to 78. Block shed is going to be a 35, so not very good. And his hit power, of course, is going to be a 48. Again, Ty Law, you get that depth position going. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, my personal opinion, the best 2 to go for. And again, like I said, it really comes down to who you guys use on your team. Do you use your middle linebacker? Do you not? My personal opinion, Dallas Clark, the worst one. I don't like him at all. Herman Moore, very good, but like I said, we already have Torrey Holt, which is basically locking us into 1 wide receiver. Of course, it is a depth position. You can put Herman Moore wide receiver 4 wherever you want to do, but in my opinion, I think it's between Ty Law and Ryan Shazier. And then it comes down to, do you use your middle linebacker? If that's the case, I'd say 100% take Ryan Shazier. If you don't, I would say Ty Law, because again, depth position, you put him at cornerback 4 or 5, and he's going to be one of the more speedy cornerbacks in the game this year, which really you need, because besides the ultimate trainer Marshawn Lattimore, who has 87 speed, the top speed corner in the game that we know of right now, besides Legends, which we haven't seen them yet in the game, would be an 86 speed. And Hollywood Brown has 88 speed, and there's an 89 speed Tyreek Hill. So Ty Law, I don't know what his speed is maxed out. If someone took him, let me know. Personally though, I go with Ty Law if you don't use middle linebackers, but if you do like myself, I am 100% going with Ryan Shazier. Now, if you guys want to see what Ryan Shazier looks like, we're going to go ahead and just skip over here. You can see him at 90 overall. He has 86 agility, 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 88 awareness with an 88 jumping. He also happens to have an 83 zone, 88 play rec, 89 pursuit, 83 impact block. I'm going to work on getting as much training as I possibly can and upgrade this man immediately. I'm going to get him up to 82, and also I'm going to take him up that tier. So now my Ryan Shazier is already an 84 overall with now 82 speed, 82 excel, and I cannot wait to be able to use this guy. And honestly, Ryan Shazier, I mean, it's Ryan Shazier, man. I really hope he comes back. We actually did just unlock chemistry, so we get to put the Pittsburgh Steelers chem. And what's the second one? Balance. Okay, so this one I have to take a look at before I actually go ahead and use anything. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope this video did help you out with your choice. Let me know down below what choice you guys are going to be making. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.